Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing this 4th of July inspired makeup look for you guys. And I actually do like how it turned out, so if you would like to see how to recreate this look, just keep watching. Okay guys, so I already did one eye off camera for this makeup look. Just so to speed things up a little bit faster, I did it off camera, but I will be doing the same steps I did on this side, and I will be using the same products, the same brushes I used on this side. I'm gonna use them on this side, and I will try to mention everything that I use, but if I don't, like I said, everything will be down below. But the only palette I'm gonna be using is gonna be this one, the Morphe one. What is it on here? The 35B color burst palette with all the different colors basically, and the only shades I will be using right now, I'll tell you right now just in case I forget to show them to you, but I'm going to be using the navy blue one, the black one, this tan color, and this white one up here. Those are the only colors I'll be using. What I used was the Morphe 507 brush. I used this one for the tan color, and I just went all over my lid with it, just kind of as a transition color. And all I'm doing right now is using the Morphe 433 brush. This one's the one I'm going to use to blend the blue. So it's just, I'm going to grab the navy blue one, the darkest blue one, and all I'm doing is just blending. All blending. This just takes a lot of blending, guys. That's it, a lot of blending. Especially because I don't really like any harsh lines, so I like to make sure everything is really blended and you can't see any lines on here because I do not like it. So blend. Now I'm picking up the Morphe 431 brush, this one, and I'm gonna use it for the black color, just a little bit of it, because a little bit goes a long way. It's really, really pigmented. I just added at the very, very corner, and all I do is try to blend it as best as I can. I just want to say that for this one, for the outer corner, I go in between the black one and the navy blue. So I keep going back and forth with both of those colors. But also, since I keep going between those two colors, what I do is I use the color switch, the Vera. I think I've mentioned this one before in my videos. Vera, the color switch. It looks like this. This is what I use to go in between colors. So once I'm done, like let's say with the black one, and I won't put a lot of it. I just kind of clean it off a little, and then I go into the navy blue one and back and forth, just until I get basically the color that I want on the outer corner. Just thought I'd mention that. So I'm gonna keep going here with the blending. Another thing that I like to do is just to make sure everything's blended, I do go back in with the Morphe 507, this one. And since this one has no color, I only use it for the transition, that khaki color. This one right here, I like to use it for just this one, so I could blend out any harsh lines at the top. So I do go back with that one since it's a khaki color. Okay, and once you get the color that you want, since I think most of the color is even, hopefully, I'm gonna try and go in to do the crease, the cut crease. And I'm using the MAC Prolongwear Concealer. I'm using it in NW15. It's a pretty light color. So that's the one I'll be using to create the crease. And the brush I'm using, it's a Wet n Wild flat brush. It just looks like this. I mean, they don't really have a number or anything. It's just a Wet n Wild flat brush. So with this one, is the one that I usually like to cut the crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I will be using the AOS Studio E122. And these brushes, I got them from the Shop Miss A website, if you guys are familiar with it. It's just another flat brush. You could use any brush, it doesn't have to be this one. But I just grab one that it's clean, and basically just what I use this one for is to kind of blend here the shadow into the concealer, because it's a clean brush. So at this point, what I do with this one, the Wet n Wild one, grab some of that white color to set the concealer. All I do is just pat it on. Okay, so now I grabbed on this brush again, the Morphe 413, and just to blend out any harsh lines here. Okay, and now I will be using the NYX Liquid Crystal Body Glitter. It's this glitter that I get from NYX. This one's I think it's white, but it has like different color sparkles in there. But I thought it would go well with this, and all I'm gonna do is just trace my crease with it. That's it. Next, we're gonna use the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. We're gonna use it to do our wing. Okay, and all I do to sometimes just clean it up if like the lines are not even. I just use a Q-tip. Just a Q-tip. On one end is flat and the other one is pointy. But I like to use these. These come very handy for a lot of stuff. Go back to this brush, the one that I use for the khaki color. And all I like to do is clean it off, because sometimes the eyeshadow just goes everywhere. Oh, I did forget to mention that the red eyeshadow I'm gonna use on the bottom. So first I'm gonna show you the brush I'm gonna use. Is another AO Studio brush, E114. And like I said, these are from the Shop Miss A website. If you're not familiar with that website, you could go ahead and check it out, but I'll link it down below. I'm not sure if they still have these brushes, but they do have eyeliner brushes, and these worked really well for me. They've worked really well for me. But this is the one I'm gonna use to do the red on the bottom. And the red at the bottom I'm using, it's this one right here. Now I'll go ahead and show you a little trick that I like. Well, it's not a trick, but I'm pretty sure you've heard of this before. I like to use the MAC Studio Fix Plus, and I spray my brush and just get it a little damp. And I got the same color again and just kind of just pressure it. Just put it on there, and I like it because I feel like it makes the eyeshadow stand out a little bit more. Makes it darker. Okay, now I'm grabbing the Jordana eyeshadow pencil in external white. It's just a jumbo pencil from Jordana. I really like this one. I know NYX has one too, but this is the one that I like to use for my waterline. And for my bottom lashes, I use a Telescopic Carbon Black mascara by L'Oreal. This is the one I like to use for my bottom lashes. Now for my top lashes, just to coat them a little bit, I use a Colossal Waterproof Mascara by Maybelline. This one. Okay, now for my inner corner, I will be using the e.l.f. Small Smudge Brush. I usually use these for my inner corner all the time because they're super small. I use them for my inner corners or to clean up my lips. But right now, this is what I'm using for my inner corner, and I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. If you guys are familiar for this one, this is the one I will be using because I will be using this to highlight my inner corner because it's super pretty and bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Then the highlighter, and it should make it stand out a little bit more. You can see that? So bright. I love it, so pretty. So now I will be adding the Girl About Town lashes. These lashes that I mentioned in the review I did for the KOKO lashes. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out because I did a review and a few of their lashes. So I'm gonna be putting these on for this look with the dual adhesive glue. Okay, and lastly, just to complete the look, I'm gonna use Milani Amore matte lip cream. This one, and it's in Devotion. So this is the one I'm gonna use. Okay guys, so this is pretty much a good, I think that's a pretty good festive makeup look. You could just leave it like this, as is, and you're good to go. It looks really I think it came out really pretty. But if you would like to try something else, which is something that I wanted to do, I wanted to try just to add a little bit of more detail, but I honestly don't know how it's gonna come out, but we'll go ahead and try this, okay? So I wanted to do some stars, except I don't have like a white eyeliner to do it with. So I'm gonna try to do it with the soft kohl eyeliner pencil from Rimmel. It's a white one. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do some little stars because that's what I wanted to do. So hopefully I don't mess it up. We'll see. Okay, now with the Q-tip, I feel like I was able to shape them a little bit better, but I mean, I'm not mad at it. I like how they came out, but something else that I wanted to add to them is actually that glitter that I used for the crease. I think the glitter, I don't know if you were able to see the glitter, but the glitter looks really pretty. I think it makes them stand out a little bit more. Okay guys, so that is the completed 4th of July makeup look. Tell me what you think in the comments down below about the little details of the stars, because I was really scared I was gonna mess up this whole look, but I actually like how they turned out. I think I could have gotten away with doing a little bit more stars if I would have used like a white eyeliner, but I was working with what I had and all I had was this white pencil, so I made it work and I think it came out pretty good. It just added something a little different, but I'm not mad at it. It came out really good. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment down below if you have any questions regarding this video. And I'll see you in the next one.